And we're back. Sorry, I just got home from the gym. Hello. How are you? I just got home from the gym. I had to take care of dogs. I had to put food in microwave. You were found. Congratulations on your platinum trophy. Raven, hello. It is good to see both of you. You might both be in ads. I don't actually know. But hello. It is good to see you. I'm going to take one more bite of meatloaf, and then we're going to get started. The bite was really big, though. What? What do you mean, what? I said hello. I said you might not be able to hear me because ads are currently running, and you might be in them, but I'm guessing that you're not. Okay. Let me grab my notes. Oh boy.
I'm almost
all right.
You know me, I'll be
we
fine.
Are here.
I'll be...
You will not be... No, wait, Claire, you actually will be perfectly fine. That's true. And you just won Mario Party against the cheating Peach. Nice. The last thing that I saw before I closed his stream to get my own started was him excitedly... Ooh, I forgot that I was going to change costumes.
Leon, I'm sure you beat me here.
Finding a hidden star? Do they have hidden stars in Mario Party 2? I don't remember. I haven't played Mario Party 1, 2, or 3 since, like, they were current games. But good for him. Andy is very good at Mario Party. Way better than me. Peach absolutely does cheat, though. She absolutely does cheat. She always has. Alright. We got our bolt cutters. We can, by the way, we can so do this. Our last run was really good, and I just threw it away at the last second. We're not doing that today. If we're going to throw it away, we're going to throw it away much earlier than that. Alright. The SLS away. Burp a couple of times because I just ate like half a meatloaf in 30 seconds. Grab the key, grab some other stuff. This guy's on the stairs. Took a few extra bullets, but that's okay. You're grouped up decently. Oh, you're grouped up amazingly, actually. I didn't think that guy in the back would get it. Hello, Mr. Bookslap. Hello, Mr. Broccoli. How are you on this fine Thursday evening? Everybody say hi to Elliot. Thank you for checking in. Alright, gotta focus up because we can do this. We can so do this. Hello, Dipole. Thank you for checking in. It is I from the future. Oh, welcome, Raiders. Oh, okay. No, I'm pretty sure there are no Raiders here. I don't think that's happening. There will be. I imagine, Raven, I imagine you saying that like Yoda when Luke says that he's not afraid. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's you. You're Yoda. I forgot to wait until credits rolled again. I got too excited. So you didn't get the free channel points by being part of the raid, is what you're telling me. Alright, we got the bad positioning for this guy. But we did blow his leg off, so that's cool. That's fine. We'll just keep going. Beware of the Bundy Bears.
So
hello.
X and then Y and then X and X and Y.
Huh. So that automatic clip shoutout does work. It hasn't been working, so that's kind of surprising.
Anybody here?
Hello, Andy and JJ and Celtic and Booty. Hi, friends. Andy, I heard you... Raven already spoiled it. I heard that you won, but congratulations. Proud of you. Which, you know, is always true, but I'm, you know, I keep finding reasons to be wrong. I came to Andy's stream just in time for the raid, so you're double dipping on channel points. Perfect. Okay, a hydrate, that's a good call. And a Streech, that's also a good call because I've been home from the gym for like an entire 20 minutes. Even though it was leg day. Okay, pepperonis, here you go. Here are the treats. I had them ready. There's one for Tilly, one for Lloyd. Tilly got the big one, don't tell Lloyd. You beat Peach? She does cheat, you're right, she do be cheating. I mean, she's a monolith, what do you expect? What the heck? Did you see Marvin fly out of there? Okay, where's our friend? How come you don't seem tired after your workout? I am extremely tired. What do you mean? Also, I was weightlifting, not like doing a lot of cardio and stuff, so I'm tired, but it's a different kind of tired. I can already tell that my back is going to be not happy with me after doing all those deadlifts. Crown Torchbird. Because, like, even when you're doing them correctly, it's still a back exercise. So it still is intensive. A hydrated book slap is a happy book slap, or something like that. I forget what Patrick said. You forget what I said? You could easily heat me? I don't think that's true. Book swole. Is that a work event, which is where those unsolicited wiener pics came from? No, I figured. Celtic, did you realize that in addition to Philly cheesesteak, Philadelphia and Philadelphians are also extremely fond of a pretzel, of a soft pretzel? That's really, like, the real diehards, like, they were born and bred in Philly. It's those soft pretzels, man. That's what they really want. I only weigh about 120. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought somebody else said that, and I was like, I don't think that's the case. Yes, I could easily eat you. Yes. I could. At least, you know, by weight. You might still be difficult to grasp. Soft pretzels are the best. I know, right? I haven't had a soft pretzel since I went to that hockey game. Andy, do you remember me texting you from that hockey game with my brother back in April, where I was standing outside in the rain because for like 20 minutes because neither my brother nor my dad had actually bothered to be on time, except my dad was secretly on time. My dad was already inside and at his seat and just didn't say anything. Do you remember that? Back in April? I do remember it good. Perfect. So for context, for literally everyone else, my older brother is really into hockey, and he wanted to take me and my dad to a Flyers game. I was like, okay, well, I've never been to a hockey game, so like, sure, and I get to hang out with my brother and my dad? Yeah, okay, cool. The game is at like noon, right? So I get to the stadiums, and it's a pretty cold day in April. It's like, it's drizzling and it's blah. And I'm standing outside and texting my brother and my dad. Neither one is actually responding for like an hour. and I'm texting Andy to be like, sending him pictures of me being unhappy in the rain. Like, yeah, and then it turns out, once I met up with my brother, and we still hadn't heard from our dad, turns out my dad had already gone inside through a different gate and was in his seat. And just didn't, like, look at his phone. And had been there for, like, 20 minutes. It's like, Dad, what? Why are you like this? Also, can't grasp Raven? I don't know. I understand Raven pretty well. I feel like there are parts of Raven that are difficult to grasp. Raven, I still don't understand. You know what? I talked to some people. Raven, this is gonna be really weird, but surprise, Bookslap's about to say something weird. I was talking to people about how you think Sephiroth is daddy, but you are like meh on Estinian. And they totally agreed with you, by the way. They were like, yeah, Sephiroth is like an 11, and Estinian is like a 6 on a good day. Estinian is too much baby girl. And I was like, what? It was completely baffling. I was like, wait a minute. I'm not saying that Estinian is better looking than Sephiroth. No, like, I understand. But I am saying that I feel like if one of them is your type, the other one should be your type. And yet, no, like, the consensus, the girlies, they were like, no, your friend is right. So, that was a thing that happened today. Yeah, they were like, yeah, no, your friend's right. And I was like, damn, all right, I just don't get it. It's fine. Not everything has to be for me. It's fine. Wait, are you talking about cheese? What? Am I missing the cheese chatter by telling my own weird story? Baffling? Right. Nolan, thank you. It is baffling. Are you guys adding weird quotes to my... A sloppy seconds, if you will. When did I say that? How do you spell his name? E-S-T-I-N-I-E-N? Okay, okay. If you're gonna look him up more, you have to get a clip of him where you hear him speak. Because I feel like for the thirsty girls out there, Estinian's voice is very important. It's an important part of the milieu. No, just trying to get the Mega Twink one. I didn't call Sephiroth Mega Twink. I called him King Twink. There's a significant difference. You know what he looks like? The Muppets in the Dark Crystal. He does not. How dare you, ma'am? We are a way for the cosmos to know itself. These quotes are very strange out of context. Also, thanks everybody for stopping by. Andy, thank you for bringing your raiders here. Hello, Crystal Bear. What happened last stream? I thought you were going to win. Yeah, so did I. And then, once again, G4 slapped me right in the face. What happened was I didn't listen to the strategy. So when you're fighting G4, you're supposed to stay around the edges of the train. So that when he gets down on all fours and starts, like, galloping at you, you can, like, use the train to block him. And I was in the middle of the train. I was backing up, and he charged at me. And when he charges at you and you don't have cover, there is nothing you can do. It just... And I saw it coming, and it just... He's daddy if you like twinks. He's like Twink Prime. Thank you, Andy, for knowing exactly which quote is the one about Sephiroth being Twink Prime. Stop going Ultra Instinct!
Seriously?
Now you're impressed. I do find you quite impressive. That is true. Bullet go in head, not in wall. Dude, shut up. Nuh-uh. He may have the physique I like, but the face don't match. I mean, he is... Yeah, I'm not saying he's, like, pretty in the same way that, like, Sephiroth is. Like, no, I get that. But... I find it bad. Also, I hang out with a lot of people who are like, yes, give me that. So, you know, it's fine. Different things for different people. See, I don't find Sephiroth attractive. Sephiroth is like a 3 to me because he's evil. I'm too demi for that. I know that he's evil, and also I know that Estinian is like a mega bro, so who would never leave you behind. So like, you know, that helps. We're learning a lot about me today. Yeah, maybe we already knew that. Raven is slamming Estinian in Discord. Okay, but she's onto something. Andy, I can't believe you would betray me like this. It looks like he got a botched nose job or someone punched his face in. He is an actual warrior who fights people, unlike Sephiroth, who just, you know, big swords them. Also, the person who punched him in the face was you, was the player character, so. The person who repeatedly punched him in the face, yeah, that was you. That was the warrior. But to be fair, he was possessed by a vengeful dragon at the time. He was very upset about his dead sister and also stealing his eyeballs. You know, if somebody stole your eyeballs, you'd be really mad about it too. I'm just saying. Emmett Selk, so much better. Emmett Selk is better, although the like floppy long hair is like, oh. But we also know that while he is a genocidal maniac, he was doing it for at least somewhat of a good reason. So like, I don't know. It's different.
Oh no.
Buddy, I'm gonna need you to not be alive. Because I need to be able to run through here later. Just ask Cyclops. I stolen, not happy about it. It's true. Genocidal, you say? I'm interested. And that's fair. Emmett Selk is a great character. His name is Emmett-Selch. S-E-L-C-H. Also, he's fabulous. Okay. No, this is a scary part where I have to pay attention. Have you met Kefka? Oh, please, let's not even. Let's not get me started on 6, please. Let's not. I have to pay attention to this or I'm never gonna get it. And by this, I mean the entirety of the game. Wait, I got it. A better comparison. Hold up. All right, what is the better comparison? What is going on in this run? How are we even... How did I get myself into this mess? Record scratch. Yeah, that's me. You may be wondering how I got myself into this mess. Man, should I just do this puzzle right here? There's a puzzle right there for an upgrade for the SLS, the speed loader. And... I mean, we could get it. We do use the SLS for the high-powered rounds. Sephiroth is in Smash Bros. He is in Smash Bros. That's true. You know, okay, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Put a little Smash Bros. In it. I have been thinking about maybe getting Smash Bros. Ultimate. You know, I've played Ultimate literally 3 times. Not like 3 separate instances, but like 3 matches. Ever. And I've been thinking that, like, maybe I should pick it up to have and play. See, the thing that keeps me from playing... Raven, what did you do? I'm going to play Pichu and Kirby and Peach. Well, Peach is really good, so... She kind of always has been. If you get it, then I'll play you. That's good. I would like that. And I also want Let's Go Pikachu, but like, I wish they would let their games go on sale sometimes. Like, I don't want to pay full price. Like, come on. Okay, put the battery in here. Can't wait for Bookslap to see it. Please, I have to focus. For fun, for glory. Did you ever watch the live-action Beauty and the Beast series from 1987? I didn't even know there was one. So, no. Wait, is that the... Okay, alright, that's fine. It's fine. You know what? The nice thing is, Estinian isn't even my favorite. Isn't even my favorite Scion, so it's okay.
Jesus, stay back!
Maybe do that a little bit. Can you do a punch, please? Can you get... Oh, okay. Pause and go check so then you can focus. No. Let's Go Pikachu is very good. You can dress up your Pikachu and walk around with any Pokemon. Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. Somebody down there is alive, and they're not supposed to be. Love the Temu locks. Me too. We all know Y'shtola is the best Scion. Wow, what a wrong opinion. Little son.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Mr. X! Mr. X, are you gonna come through that door?
Lizard.
Yeah, you are, aren't you?
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
Alright, hold on. We gotta do this.
Lizard.
There we go. Yeah, there he is, the big doofus.
You're stupid!
It's like, I can hear you. Those boots are made for walking, and they are loud. Lizard brain go burr. Alright. Yeah, I would probably get this if I had a few hundred more lizards in chat.
Huh?
Well, what I mean is that additional lizards will imbue me with strength. Power up Claire's Spirit Bomb. And then she'll handle the G monster like it's no
Lizard.
Ram Harpberg.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
The randoms do work, I just happen to get
Lizard.
2 lizards.
Lizard.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Lizard. Lizard.
Did you know there are lizards that use their blood to fend off attackers? I did know that, actually. Did you know that there's a beetle that mixes chemicals in its butt to create boiling hot water to spray at attackers, and also to become a rocket? That's a cool one.
Lizard.
Did you, Lizard, know that Beedrill is the best Mega Evolution? Well, if you ask Broccoli, that might be true.
Lizard.
If anyone isn't in the Discord, please go join. Enter the bear cave.
Lizard.
Become a Bundy bear to see the cursed comparisons. Although, kind of have a feeling that everybody here is, but you know, that's okay. It never hurts to check. Reload this. Bombardier beetles. Yeah. Those guys, they're cool. I like
Lizard.
it.
Lizard.
Okay, but what do you actually think is the best Mega Evolution? I haven't looked at what the new Pokemon Pizza Mega Evolutions are,
Lizard.
other than Mega Starmie, because people won't shut up about it. But are there any other cool ones? I mean, okay, I also know that there's Dragonite, and I know that there's Victory Bell. I almost said Venomoth, which would be nice. But are there any other cool ones? Any ones that people like? Honestly, I haven't kept up. Yeah, I haven't bothered looking, because I know I'm not going to play that game for a while. Beedrill Lizard. JJ, it's not upsetting me. It's okay. Like, I know you're trying to troll me, but I'm not thinking about it.
be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Really enjoying that Parks and Rec clip.
Blizzard.
Hello? Hey. It's okay.
That's from the final episode of
Don't
Parks
hurt
and
you, I
Rec,
promise.
yes.
Do you need help? Here, you can take my hand.
I'm being a good boy and eating dinner.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
You need help.
Why?
He's right behind you.
What?
You could not have picked a worse time for that. Booty, my mouth was full of pasta. Like, sorry, like, you could not have picked a worse time. I couldn't have done it even if I wanted to.
Boards ain't gonna This thing's got to.
I mean, you could have done it, but it would have sounded all garbled and nasty. Exactly. Like, what? Also, we actually had better aim on that attempt than we normally do. We have slightly more bullets than usual. Good job, Bookslap. Thank you. We'll watch the next cutscene and I'll eat more. Also, I'm sure somebody just discovered that there is a cooldown, a significant cooldown, on the my favorite part thing. So, gotta wait.
This way.
I'm suddenly like, do we need to grab more gunpowders? Maybe just a couple.
Lizard.
Yeah, you know why we did so well? It was the lizards.
You got
You
it.
got it. So, what was your mom like?
So, what's your mom like?
She works at Umbrella.
That big pharmaceutical company?
Medicine.
Umbrella? That big pharmaceutical
Lizard.
company?
The lizards plus the post-raid energy.
I don't
True.
get to see her much.
And the slightly sore lower back.
Hopefully you'll get to see her again soon. So, where's your dad?
He,
Lizard.
Wait, I needed that, actually. Yeah, we did.
Mom, but he's gone.
Wow. Both of my parents are gone. It's just me and my brother.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Actually eating your food? No, that seems sus.
Over there.
How confusing would it be if you saw someone with low poly graphics?
Damn it. Need a key card. Here, come help.
Was your PB your one rep max today, or was it multiple reps? For the deadlift, it was a single 225. Though I could have done
this
some.
away?
I could have done more,
This is how my mom took me last
but I
time.
just wanted to try two 45s on each side.
I've been looking everywhere for you, Sherry. Brave little girl.
The-
Your house in the middle of this mess.
The squat
On
PB
the
was a
ground,
fix.
hands behind your head.
You can't be serious.
On the ground.
Which was 7.
Now. Sherry, tie her hands.
Why are you doing this?
Shut up. Tie her. Okay then. You tie her up now or she dies.
What's this all about?
Child endangerment for starters.
Keep it up. I plan to.
Sherry, come here.
I'd get us
What are you
both
gonna
killed
do
if
to
I
her?
was Sherry. I only know how to tie my shoes.
You
I mean, he
hurt
doesn't
my mother
look at
stars,
her.
and I-
He doesn't look at her.
Get over here. What's your name? What's your fucking name?
Claire!
Sherry, you come with me now, or say goodbye to Claire.
Okay, I'll go. You better be.
All right.
Okay. Key card first. Then that asshole gets what's
I never
coming
did
to
hit my 1 rep max on deadlift, but I loved deadlifting. I was doing regular deadlifts, but I've also been doing a lot of Romanian deadlift, which, you know, you can't do as much for because you're not like setting it down between reps, and you're not really like squatting. You're keeping your legs straight, so it's much more of like a hamstring exercise. I forget what my PB is on the Romanian. I don't remember. I mean, it's lower than 225. That 225 deadlift is the heaviest thing I do. But I had some help in figuring out how to do proper, and like building my confidence to do some proper like deadlifts and bench press and all that. So I've been mixing those things in, really making a lot more progress lately, which is nice. Sometimes you just need a little push. Do you use a hexagonal bar? No, I just use straight up, just a straight bar for everything. Like when I was doing squats, I could have used the kind that has the like thing that goes over your shoulders. I don't know what it's called. But they don't really have clips that fit it right, I found. So I don't know. It makes me a little nervous. I've heard of a hexagonal bar, but I don't know what it is specifically. There are a couple different kinds of bars at the gym, but they don't really get used much, and I don't know. Like I'd have to look up like what the proper techniques are, but I know there's hexagonal and trap and all that stuff. I just never tried them. And I'm also always in a rush. Like, I always have someplace to go. Can you send me a picture of what? Sure, yeah, go ahead. Because I am weary about, like, like, not weary, but like I'm always thinking about doing proper form, especially as the weight goes up. Like, I don't want to hurt myself. So, I also prefer hex bars, assuming you mean watering holes for witches. That is what we mean. That is true. That is what we're talking about. Alright, we're into the chief's office. Gotta grab the heart key. Do a little box management. And then we'll be good to go for RPD 2. Yeah, we're good. We can put those away. Put that away. Put that away. Yeah. So, chat, has everybody had a good week? I feel like this week went really quickly. Is that just me, or does everybody feel like this was a really fast week? Booty, I see that you messaged me on Discord. So I assume that is the photo. Thank you. Could have been better. So, Raven, feel free to tell me that you'll talk about it later or that you don't want to talk about it right now. Look, it's the guy. But, what kind of job were you applying for? Because I know that you were applying for jobs. And I know that you're looking for more work. These last 2 weeks have sucked? Oh. Well, you have had a lot of things going on, that's true. Multiple server, front desk type jobs. I'm sure you'd be great at anything like that. It's a shame that they are like setting you up for failure. That's really frustrating. And there is nothing worse than trying to find a job, to be quite honest. It is a frustrating, infuriating process. But I wish you and anybody else who is currently going through that the best of luck, because it really sucks. It can be so demoralizing. And just, yeah. If only I were a people person. I feel like that's not true, but they even tried Aldi's because they pay cashiers $18 an hour, and I thought, man, I could use that. It's true. I'll switch to Knief. Not looking forward to it when my internship ends. Have you been at that same internship at the casino this whole time? It's been a while. Feels like, at least. If I'm gonna get a crit anywhere on any zombies, I really want it to be on these two. Just because they make me nervous. Especially this guy. Almost a year. It'll be a year in December. Did you have a different internship before? Maybe my sense of time is just weird. I guess I have also myself been going through a lot in the last year and a half. So maybe I'm not the best person to orient yourself with in space. But the casino the whole time? Okay, I feel like you've had this internship for like 3 years. But it's okay. I just got a pizza forced upon me, and while I won't complain, it is confusing. Yeah, what's the problem there? I'm not sure. You're hoping they'll open up a job soon? So you would work for the same casino if you could? Like if given the opportunity? Does the pizza... Yes, what kind of pizza? Is it pineapple? Ham? Hawaiian? Wait, I just described Hawaiian and then said Hawaiian. Pepperoni? Sausage? Olive? Thin crust? Thick? New York? Chicago? Detroit? We need the deets. Tweet the deets. Andy, I know you like pineapple on pizza, and also I'm sorry for outing you to the internet as someone who likes pineapple on pizza, but do you like anchovies on pizza? You like pineapple, but not anchovies. I don't think I've ever had anchovies on pizza. I don't know if I've ever... Well, I guess I have had anchovies, but... Anchovies are okay, but they're a bit salty. Yeah, and they're, like, oftentimes in oil, which is weird. Jalapenos and pineapple? That would be nice. I would like that. I'm a sausage, mushroom, and onion man myself. I like pepper... My ideal pizza is banana peppers, pepperoni, and onions. Although I also really like olives. Pineapple does work really well on pizza. I maintain that the problem with pineapple and with Hawaiian pizza is not the pineapple, it's the ham. Because a lot of times that ham is just like some deli meat that's like chopped up and then it's like... It's an inappropriate type of ham. Man, I feel like that liquor is still alive. We need him... Okay, he's not. Cool. Never mind. He can do whatever he wants. He's dead. I'm pretty simple. Pepperoni is fine with me. Yeah, like, I'll eat whatever. And I'll eat some of them even if I don't like them and maybe just pick off the rest. Like, I don't like mushrooms, really, in anything. But I'm not, like, picky to the point where I, like, will refuse to eat the food. I might just, like, pick some of them off. It depends on my mood. But, like, if a dish has mushrooms in it, I'll probably still eat them. Your personal order is mushroom, jalapenos, pineapple. That is a very unique combination. I applaud you for having unique taste. And a bit of Papa John's garlic sauce. I don't think I've ever had... I don't think we really have Papa John's back home. Raw onion messes with me. Messes with you like how? Like it tastes funny? It does have sort of like a weird bitterness, I guess? Cooked fried onions slap. I like both. I could take a bite out of an onion like an apple. Oh, raw onions upset your stomach. Oh. Okay, noted. Is that in all foods? Like all dishes? Glass of water on. Inappropriate ham sounds like an improv group. It does, that's true. Steph's favorite pizza is tomato, chicken, pineapple, and jalapenos with Alfredo sauce. That's a little bit cursed, but okay. Doesn't mean I stop eating it, but yes, pretty much everything. Andy, whoa. Okay, if I have to be told to eat, then you need to be told, do not eat the poison. If it hurts you, don't eat it. Like, okay? Please promise me that you will not eat poison. I need you to type this in chat right now. And everybody, please enforce this. Please do not eat the poison. We're finding out that Bookslap knows no lactose intolerant person. No, I do. Yeah, no, I do. In college, I hung out with one of my friends was lactose intolerant, and she would often have her lactose pills, but not always. But it didn't stop her. Did not stop her. Look, she wasn't my roommate. I didn't have to deal with it. I'm like, whatever. I support you. I support Andy not eating poison. So, once again, Andy, I'm gonna need you to promise me that you will not eat things that make you sick. Please. And thank you. JJ, you stop. Andy's silence is deafening. He left. He's not in the stream anymore. He was like, I'm good. I'm gonna take my onions and leave. Oh, did I just hit 10,000 steps while I was sitting here? Perfect. That's great. Love it when that happens. The only time that it's better is when I'm like eating chips and then it'll go off. Did you know I was Shrek once? Onions are inevitable. I did know this. I did actually know this. I was aware. I have seen the pictures. You sent them to me yourself. But, once again, I am going to need you to not eat poison, okay? Can you do that for me? I would really appreciate it if you didn't eat poison. There we go. I eat meats and they get me sick, so I can't comment on Andy doing it. Y'all, stop eating poison! Stop it!
What is this?
Make me! I will. Okay, so you know how I'm father, right? I'm not mad at any of you, but I am disappointed. Zix, thank you for the 4-month resub. And thank you for checking in. I'm not mad. I am disappointed. I don't want you to get sick or hurt. All right? Oh, resub for 4 months at tier 1, but you have been subscribed for 5 months. That's true. You gave me a month of Prime. I'm just kidding. I would only mess with you. Other primers, I love you. You're my favorite primers. Six, I feel like you'll back me up on this. So we're discovering that lots of people in chat eat foods that make them sick, but they keep doing it. And I'm telling them to please not do it. Please do not. Like, I feel, Zix, I feel like you're gonna back me up on this. I eat cookie cake even though it makes me feel sick. No! Why are all. Why are you all like this?
Please!
You stupid bitch, that's a dead end!
Best chat on Twitch. You all make me very happy. I want you to know that. Streaming, I think I've been streaming for over a year, and I think in December will be my affiliate anniversary. I didn't do anything to celebrate my stream-iversary, but man, I'm really happy that I know all of you. Like, can we just be warm and squishy right now while this door gets locked? But I am really happy that I know all of you. You've made the last year
over now.
a lot better.
Doors locked.
Have you never met a brat? What do you mean? JJ's right there.
Where are you? Show yourself.
Onions on a burger are necessary. Okay, do you want the onion? Do you want the onions on the burger to be raw or cooked? I prefer the raw myself, but it does kind of depend on the burger. Me, of all the people in this chat, you name me. Yeah, chat, can you back me up on this? That's like the obvious choice. I don't eat foods that make me sick, but also I'm not going to tell people what not to eat.
Bitch has gotta be here somewhere.
I mean, remember that I worked in healthcare. It was very important for me to tell people what not to eat sometimes.
God damn it.
If it's a patty melt, it's definitely cooked. Yeah, or like any kind of barbecue burger. It's like you want it to be cooked. Bookslap, your earnestness makes me queasy, but I keep watching. Oh, stop. You all see me. This is about as close as I get. There are few people who get to see me in my like true self, truer than I am when I'm on stream, including when I spill water all over myself.
It burns!
So yes, I am earnest. And I think it's important. I understood that reference. I knew you. I know it was for you.
Nice.
Look, I'm not entirely devoid of theater knowledge. Next, we get Bookslap to stop eating dairy. Then we stop Andy from eating onions. Why can't I eat dairy? I eat dairy all the time. I literally just drank a glass of milk in front of you. Like, why can't I eat dairy? I don't have any digestive issues. No foods upset me. I have no allergies. I can eat whatever I want. You have to give something up?
Get over here, you little bitch.
What would I give up? What would I give up
Good to see you again,
if I was
Claire.
going to give something up? You want it to be something like significant?
Just you wait,
I would give up
asshole.
eating ice cream. I eat ice cream most days. But I would give it up if I needed to. If it was important to help you, chat, I would do it. Because, chat, you know that I'll always help you, right? Like, if you're having a problem or you need something, you can always come to me. This isn't a bit. You actually can come to me. It's fine. I will actually help you. Like, I joke about being father, but like, I will actually help you. It is important to me, and I will continue to do that. Even if you don't want it, I'll still do it. You can be mad at me about it. You can think I'm selfish or come up with whatever reason you want. I don't care. I'm still gonna help you if I think it's important. I have been told this to my face.
You again?
I feel bad for people who are allergic to peanuts. I love peanuts and couldn't imagine being allergic to them. I actually saw an article that peanut allergies are actually sharply declining. And they now recommend that babies get peanut butter. That you give infants peanut butter. Because being exposed to peanuts at a young age actually helps people not be allergic to that. Yeah, actually, studies are coming out that peanut allergy is like sharply decreasing, which is interesting. Please don't grab me. Okay, thank you. Thank you for not grabbing me.
Looks like the only way forward.
So, like, the ladder tech thing you do doesn't work on ramps? I don't think so. Get your baby's peanut vaxxed. I'm not kidding. Like, there really are recommendations to, like, put a swab of peanut butter in your baby's mouth and expose them to it, because the development of those kinds of allergies is basically that the child didn't, like, get exposed to those things. But yeah, from what I understand, peanut allergies are actually sharply declining. My cousin developed an allergy to it. They gave her a peanut butter sandwich one night, like any other, and she immediately went into anaphylaxis. Yeah, that can happen, but it is the exception versus the rule. Take your infant to the steakhouse with peanuts as a carpet. Or Five Guys. Just throw your baby in the Five Guys peanut bin.
Jesus.
Ball pit, but peanuts. I do love peanuts. That is definitely one of my favorite, like, classic, like, baseball game treats is the super salty, like, bag of peanuts.
Oh no.
Actually, also ice cream. getting the little hat filled with soft serve. It's actually also really great. Do you know what I'm talking about? The little hat, the little baseball hat. The little baseball hat full of ice cream? I hope people coming in from this raid know what I'm talking about. Casual Gaming, thank you for the raid. It is much appreciated. Welcome on in, raiders. Whew. Okay. Dog, you stay down. Bad dog. That dog's just a little bit melted. Raiders, don't be freaked out. Hi, everybody. Hi, welcome on in. My name is Bookslap. If you don't know me, achievement hunter, variety streamer, person who's snoozing the ads so that you don't get ads for at least a few minutes. And right now a challenge run. We are currently running Resident Evil Remake, Claire B, or second run, standard, no damage. We are about halfway through the run and we have not taken any damage. So, like, that's cool. That was risky, OMG. Yeah, it was. But welcome on in, Raiders. Casual Gaming, how you doing? Hello. Hello, friend.
I have the pendant!
Thank you for shouting out Casual Gaming.
Sherry? Sherry, are you here?
Daniel McGee, hello. Nice to see you. Just throw your baby in the Five Guys out of context as a wild sentence. Make sure you add that to the quotes, bro. Hi, my name is Bookslap, and my favorite part of Five Guys is when we throw our babies in the peanut bin. It helps them not develop a peanut allergy, and that's cool. So, yeah. There you go. You got it. My favorite part of the Five Guys is the peanut ball pit. I will not be taking questions at this time. Doing good, just working our way through Bioshock. Bioshock 1? That's the only one I've ever played. Although I've owned Infinite for, like, years. But, you know. Like many things in my Steam library, it's not getting played, so. It's not gonna happen. What is your favorite part of this run?
Sherry?
Man, you know what's my favorite part of this run is actually the laboratory. Because that means we've gotten through G2, and it's fairly safe. And I tried doing the handgun only run off stream. Chat. The handgun only run is ridiculous. And the laboratory is so insanely dangerous with only a handgun.
Keep going.
Yup, we've owned all three in many iterations of them. I've never played 2, but I have played 1.
Sherry's water?
And I own Infinite, but... Oh, okay, we can put that away. I guess it doesn't really matter. Grab some flame rounds, swap those out. Reload this. Not that it really matters, but okay. Grab it. Wait a minute. No, it's fine. Because we're gonna use another box in a minute anyway. I love when you skip that cutscene sometimes and his eyes keep moving even though it's paused. Yeah, it does do that every time. It really does, which is a shame because now that cutscene smells like shit, literally. We might have played this too much. Alright, pick up that gunpowder. He sees through the screen. He does see through time and space. I've dabbled in 1 and 2 before this play, but never completed, and that was 15 years or so ago. Yeah. I remember when, like, you could barely escape them. I think I played one at my friend's house in high school, like on his 360. Because, yeah, I've never owned. This isn't your first try? Hi! And then just hit that guy. Oh, we only got one grenade? Boo. S, Z, F. It's been about 10 years since I tried to do a Let's Play of Bioshock 1, and I never did finish it. Bioshock is cool,
I'll be right there.
but you know what? I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do the Bookslap thing where I go on and on about a thing. No. I'm not gonna rant about a thing. Wait, I actually needed that gun. Wait, do I? Man. Do the Bookslap thing. No! I just... Fine. Alright, there was no turning back. I already resisted having a rant about Final Fantasy VI, so... I just think that the whole would you kindly thing is, you know, kind of got its head up its own butt. Like, ooh, the only winning move is to not play. Like... Hi, I'm new here, do the Bookslap thing. That was it. I've restrained myself greatly, but I'll probably keep going. It's like, sure, I get what you mean about, like, blindly following orders. It's the Heart of Darkness thing. We would do the same, we later on did the same thing with Spec Ops The Line, except I think Spec Ops The Line did it better. But, like, come on, it's not the same context. I paid money for this, I'm gonna play it. Like... you don't give me this the only winning move is to not play stuff. Like don't give me that. Get that out of here. Pseudo Chat, are you happy? I did the Bookslap thing. I'm just not an FPS person, but certain games, RE7 and 8 and Bioshock, are alright. Yeah, I feel you. Yay, I'm happy. Good. Good. Alright. The only way to win is to play. Thank you, Broccoli. That's what I'm saying. Sorry to raid and lurk, but I must get dinner started for the humans and dinner for the cats. You enjoy the lurk. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. It is always appreciated. I haven't even finished eating my dinner, so I mean, if anything, I should eat. Did somebody clip me doing the jerk-off motion? Is that what just happened? Give your cat several pets, and the humans 1 or 2 pets. It's fair. Alright, so we can actually... Wait. We can actually take the stock off of that. We don't need it right now. We can put that away, keep that, put that away. Grab the SLS. Combine the reinforced frame. And we have 5 open slots. That's cool and good. Swap over to the high-powered rounds. Oops. Throw these boring low-powered rounds out. And we're good. We have flame rounds loaded in our grenade launcher. We have plenty of SMG bullets. Okay, we're good. We can now go do the somewhat scary part of the sewers. If you're in a race and don't move, you lose by default. True. Okay, true. Sorry, I'm laughing at I'm laughing at the person being like, I'm new, please do the thing. Like, sorry.
Okay. This place is-
Respect. Respect. Like, thank you.
Jesus. They're everywhere.
Don't be sorry about my childlike laughter. Alright, alright, alright.
What the fuck?
Clerical language. There we go. Alright, he was about to spew out his little G embryos, and we didn't want that. Alright, now this one is one. There we go. Perfect. Exactly how we wanted it. Grab our SLS, because we're going to shoot a zombie. My frame rate dropped as soon as there was a moth on the screen. Weirdly. No, no, don't. Okay. Fun fact for anybody who hasn't been here before, this is a no damage run, right? Not a no hit run. There is a separate category for no hit, and that zombie falling on us did no damage, but it would have counted as a hit if we were doing a no hit category. Yeah, it's really a pain in the butt, huh? Crazy how fast the virus mutates. How long has it been in Raccoon City at this point? It depends on what game you're asking. It depends on what game you're playing. Because if you're playing this game, it's been in Raccoon City... I want to say... It's a little hazy. The exact nature of the outbreak in Raccoon City is kind of described across multiple games. So, like, in this game, it appeared as though this happened in, like, a day, right? Because the outbreak appears to be related to the incident that happens in the lab that releases the G monster. But then, and then, you know, the mercenaries, Hunk's team, coming to claim the virus samples, and they get killed, the samples get lost in the sewer and spread by rats. Like, that's how RE2 says it happened. But then in Outbreak, they say that it was an infected water supply, and it actually happened over the course of multiple... I want to say multiple weeks, but I haven't actually played Outbreak. So, and then I think RE3 is kind of even more vague, and it's spread out across multiple days. So, it's one of those... It kind of depends on what game you're playing. Because, like, in Outbreak, everything you do can, like, infect you. You have both health and infection, and if you reach 100% infection, you turn into a zombie. All I know is it starts on September 29th, which is the day after my birthday. How many days are in September? Is it 30 or 31? Is it 30? 32? Thanks, Broccoli. Thanks. Because RE3 starts on like the 29th. This game takes place on the 30th, and then RE3 ends on like October 1st. RE3 takes place over the course of like 2 days. And somehow, I'm still alive. Most dramatic reading ever written. No problem. Always happy to give answers that aren't totally false. Do I have? I do not. So we had to pick up that roll of film right there. I'll explain why. Back it up. In the face. In the face. He, I think, is still alive. These guys, these zombies love to not die. They love being alive. So we're gonna check all of them. This guy's throwing it back. Okay. They love not dying, which is so rude of them. I mean, unalive? I do not, because this is not TikTok. Alright, mix up some acid rounds there. Dead and loving it. Rejected McDonald's slogans. It's insane how durable they are. They're probably the most durable zombies in any media. Which is what makes them so dangerous. Like, if you play any difficulty mods for this game, a lot of what they do is just put zombies in places. Because even just regular-ass zombies are very dangerous. I was referring to them being undead, so unalive, but also yes. Reload our gun. And hey, we're back. Alright, we'll do some quick errands back in RPD 3. The nice thing about the Leon handgun only route is that you don't have to do this at all. There's no point to coming back. Because what we're going to do is pick up some ammo for our spark shot, and we're also going to pick up an upgrade for an extended magazine for that, the SMG. But Leon, of course, doesn't have any of that stuff and doesn't need it. Oops. We're also going to get another inventory upgrade. Not that we need it, but I'd like to have it. I'm going to grab that key and the portable safe. Like, this is stuff that, again, we don't, strictly speaking, have to do. I just like it. I like having it. I almost made the mistake of saying that it was a little bit of safety and then running in here directly into a zombie, but where is he? This guy has ruined runs before, so... So that's what he gets. This was dead, right? Okay. Bedtime. Good night. Good night, Celtic. Have a cozy and restful sleeps. Be like Kirby. Chad, have I ever shown you the Kirby thing that I keep next to my bed? The little Kirby figurine? It's sleeping Kirby. When I was in Japan not this past summer, but the summer before, I bought a ton of blind boxes, because that's what you do. And I got a blind box at Nintendo, the Nintendo store, that was Kirby's. They were different Kirby's, and I got the one I wanted, the sleeping Kirby. It's always so satisfying when you get the thing that you want out of a blind box. I wish I could afford to travel. Me too! It was a work trip. So, like, I didn't have to... I got reimbursed for the $2,200 flight. Honestly, once you're there, though, the food and everything is so cheap. It's, like, so ridiculously cheap. Like, shockingly cheap. And also, really good. So, it's like... I thought I was going to spend a ton of money in Tokyo. No. I didn't. I bought a bunch of stuff. It just... You know, the things were just cheap. Bought Japanese copies of several games. Look, it's that guy.
Seriously?
I actually bought a Japanese copy of Resident Evil 3. And also... oh my gosh. Intelligent Cube. And also Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Not Dragon Quest. Dragon Warrior Monsters 1 and 2. Wait, we did want to go this way. I love Kirby. Kirby and the Crystal Shards on 64 was my first Kirby game. That wasn't the first one that I played, but it was the first one that I beat. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 5. No, 1, 2. No, 1, 2. 5. 6. 1, 2, 5. 6. 1, 2, 5. 6, 1, 2, 5, 8. Yeah! Kirby's Dream Land and Kirby 64 were my first 2 Let's Plays back in 2010. Oh. Yeah, I have a specific memory. Is that clip shout out working? It is.
I don't
sort
think he's
of.
supposed to be there.
Oh, you having fun with Steve? Hey, Alric. Hello. Hello, friends. Welcome on in, Raiders. If we can please spam some Rockruff emotes in my chat, I would really appreciate that. How's it going? I see in the clip that you were having fun with Steve. I hope you're still having fun with Steve. Al, what were you playing? 1, 5. Wait, 1, 5. Oh my gosh. 1, 5. 8, 1. No! You finished with Steve. Oh, bye, Steve. 8, 1, 5. What was this one? That's Daddy. That's Father. 6, 8, 1, 5.
Oh my God!
Thank you for spamming some Rockruffs. Alric is, of course, the artist who created those emotes, which is why we have to spam them at him. But thank you for stopping on by. Raiders, if you don't know me, my name is Bookslap, achievement hunter, variety streamer, and sometimes a challenge runner, like tonight. We are currently playing Resident Evil 2 Remake, Claire B, Standard, no damage. We are most of the way through this run. Well, a good deal of the way through. Still damageless. So we like that. We rolled credits on Alien Isolation and tried Miniature Shop Game. So did you like how at the end of Alien Isolation, you think it's over and then it's not? You think you're done and then you're not done. There's a whole nother chapter. And it gets to a point of being like, can I just stop torturing this woman and go? Tabletop Game Shop Simulator demo. I really need to play some of these shop simulator games. They look fun. I've really enjoyed watching people play them. But I haven't actually tried any myself. Bookslap was super excited for the achievement grid they announced for Kirby Air Riders. So, okay, you know what's funny about that specific trauma is that is part of what made me think about how it would be neat to... That's part of what made me think about how it would be neat to play Smash Ultimate. That's part of what was making me think about it today. We need to open this. Because I know they have, like, some... Or at least in past games, they had some version of in-game achievements. So the Air Raiders achievement thing is what made me think about Smash Bros. You know the scene where you have to blow the holding bolts and Steve brings his friends and all I could think of was that meme of the girl on the couch and the 5 guys behind her? Yeah, you have to like lift them up and then like slide the thing. Yeah. Oh, spoilers for anyone who hasn't played Alien Isolation. There's not just one alien. There's many aliens. You just think it's one for most of the game. Bookslap is scared I'm going to annihilate him at Kirby Air Riders. See, that's the fun thing. I know that you won't. That's what's so great about it. I know that that is not what's going to happen. Just because you're really good at Mario Kart does not mean you're going to be really good at Kirby. They is not the same. What I'm actually really excited about for Kirby is that the game has less of a focus on stupid nonsense happening to you from other players and more of a focus, at least the way that they're describing it, and more of a focus on like boosting yourself forward, even though you're like attacking other players. Because that's the thing that's so frustrating about Mario Kart, is that you get Mario Karted. So, you know, it feels like it's not going to necessarily be that same way. And also all those extra modes kind of... Like, I'm really excited for City Ride. City Ride is going to be cool. That's probably what I'll spend most of my time doing in Air Riders is City Ride. I have 22 years of Air Ride practice. Okay. You think I don't have 22 years of pushing a joystick forward? You think I haven't been doing this for 36 years? Please. They added too many buttons. 1. I think it's that one. Wait, I have to think. Yeah. He apologized for the extra buttons. He did. That's true. Man, do I still remember this? I do. I did remember it.
All right, Sherry. On my way.
Oh, Al, if you've never seen the speedrun for Alien Isolation, there's some really cool tech in that game. And that scene you're talking about with, like, the things that you lift up, you have to do 4 of them, right? In the speedrun, they glitch it so that they do 2 of them at the same time, which is really cool. Ooh, nope, we're not ready. Good thing I checked. Because this run would have died right there. Needless to say, I won't be speedrunning it. The speedrun cuts out a lot of the alien, honestly. They have a technique where they run, and I think it's running and crouching at the same time, and it lets you move full speed but silently. I think they call it psycho running or something. Yeah, so it has cursed movement tech because you have to do that through the whole game. But I think you can also like glitch through walls and stuff. It's a good speedrun. I once saw a person do it on a driving wheel, which is pretty cool. Anyway, we have to fight a boss.
Shit!
Come on. Okay, phew. All right, got him. So we got him out of the rafters. I'm gonna open this door for us.
Should have known you wouldn't die.
Bait out that swipe there. We gotta run, or we're gonna die. We might die anyway. Wow. Wow. Okay. Hold on, wait. See, we're still in dark green, fine. Because we were... He did swipe us. He did try to meme us. How weren't you hit? We completed the animation to start jumping down, is what happened. I should have just run. I should have just run. But he chose violence. Should have just run. But he chose to do that jump instead of walking at us, so... Yeah, so when he was up on that platform, he swiped at us, but we finished the like jump down command, so we were in the animation for that, and
Leon,
we had iframes. That's a shame that he did that jump though. The whole thing was a little bit crunched, so his positioning was not where I wanted him to be. It's gonna sound weird, but I actually wanted him closer to us. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to switch the costume. It's okay. Dang, we were doing real well, though.
Oh no.
Lizard.
Oh well. Try again.
Lizard.
This is the lizard. I mean, run. Did I already get rid of that key? I guess I had to. Of course, now my face is so itchy. Yeah, it's like, we're gonna get it. We just have to run through all the dumb RNG. Like, we can totally do it. You know, it's like... At this point, it's just persistence. You know what I mean? Like, we'll do it. We've done every single part of it. So, it'll happen. Anything but RNG, yeah. And honestly... The boss fights really are they're the things, like, you know? Like, if something's gonna go wrong, it's gonna be mine. So. Alright, well that was good on my job. Man, you really notice at the 60 FPS, the decreased damage on that knife compared to like something closer to 90 or 120 like we had before. Because the frame rate is tied to the knife damage, or rather the knife damage is tied to the frame rate. Crown Torchbird. I'm never going to remember that. I'm going to have to look it up every time. Oh, sorry. I forgot to grab this ammo before, and it made me a little nervous. Good job, Fishbulb. I used to have a shirt with that on it, that Simpsons joke on it, but
Lizard.
it was just like a cheap shirt from like Five Below or something, and it was really scratchy and a little small, so I had to toss it. There's your answer. Yep.
What was that?
I don't know exactly how far we have to walk down this hallway before we can run. It's pretty far. Ah, bolt cutters, my beloved. See you next run. Stop eating my inputs. Thank you. I did not mean to take this metal with us. Here we are.
Y'all nasty.
Okay. He kind of sounds like Donkey Kong sound effect right there. There we go.
Son of a bitch!
Claire, language. Don't eat inputs, eat cookies. What kind of cookies are the best, chat? If you could only eat one kind of cookie for the rest of your life, just the one, year round. You don't get to have like your Christmas cookie, but this is your like everyday cookie. No, you just get the one. What is it? Chocolate? Like the cookie itself is chocolate? Like how a cookie might be sugar? Or do you mean like a chocolate chip? No bakes. Interesting. But no bake is more of a category. So I'm going to need you to be more specific. Oatmeal chocolate chip. Okay. Okay, fine. All right. I respect it. Everything chocolate? So like a chocolate cookie with chocolate chips? Is that what you're saying? There's more than one kind of no-bake? Yeah, of course. What do you mean?
What the fuck?
Of course there is. Do you mean cookie dough? No, I don't think that's what he means. Andy, are you Googling no-bake cookies yet? Because I feel like you should. It's going to be very eye-opening for you.
Jesus.
If you genuinely thought there was only one kind. Peanut butter chocolate? Good call. Good call. Bet that guy's still alive and he's going to show up later. Peanut butter with a kiss on them? Yeah, rusted. You know what? I might actually have to go with the same thing. I think they go under a lot of different names. You need to screenshot this results page? Okay. Sure. You go ahead and do that. Surprised they didn't yell at us for eating cookie dough. Is one of you going to tell me that you eat cookie dough but it upsets your stomach? That it makes you sick? That you're eating the poison? Because then yes, I will tell you not to do it. No. Broccoli, you're making a face, which is making me think that you eat cookie dough and it upsets your stomach.
I can do this.
Broccoli averting their gaze. Exactly. You've never eaten cookie dough? Really? Cookie dough is one of those things that, like, I think it's good, but only a little bit. Like, it kind of quickly becomes not good, in my opinion. I don't get it. It's good, but cookies are better. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, it's like, sure, I'll eat cookie dough, but just a little bit. Everyone says not to eat raw cookie dough because of the eggs, but that's not true. Raw flour is way more dangerous. That's true. Raw flour is way more dangerous. Did you know that the majority of food poisoning actually comes from undercooked vegetables, not meat? I'm sorry, not undercooked. Unwashed vegetables is really the biggest issue. Yeah, personally, I like my cookies fully cooked. Like, fully baked. Like, I don't understand the appeal of cookies that are basically just warm cookie dough. Like, I want them to maintain their properties when I cook them up. You know what I mean? There is safe edible dough, though. Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah, the majority of food poisoning is actually because of unwashed vegetables. I remember telling this to someone once, and they went, "You're supposed to wash vegetables?"
What the hell is up with you?
It's like, yes! They literally grow out of the ground. What? Baking is a magical experience. It's science. Why would you deprive yourself of the experience? I agree. I also like baking. I have not really gotten to do it in a long time. I have thought about doing a baking stream. I have thought about it. I technically have the space where it's possible. I couldn't do that in my old apartment, and also my old apartment was absolutely dreadful. I have thought about it. I've also thought about doing a Lego building stream, an ASMR stream. Scales, that's what I needed. It's like fun side activities. An art stream, you know, just for funsies. Used to bake all the time, was known for my cookies. Yeah, but what about what you would bake? I also used to work at the cookie. You're just gonna ignore my joke. Okay, that's fine. You do that. I also used to work at the cookie booth at the Minnesota State Fair. It's probably for the best. Just ignore my joke. I I like how the Minnesota State Fair has a cookie booth. Like, just the one. Sir, why do I come back to your stream and you were back at the RPD? Because things happened. Because G2 was not kind. He chose to do a leaping attack. He was a little bit out of position, and he chose to do a leaping attack while I was throwing a grenade. And yeah, it was... I got RNG'd. If he had just walked at me or swung, totally fine. But he leaped, so... I love to bake strudels, scones, even apple pandowdy? What, apple pandowdy? I don't know what that is. Am I saying that right? Just casual backtracking, not being hit at all. Yeah, we can totally do it. You're right. We can totally do it. It's just a matter of perseverance at this point and getting through the RNG. Just quoting High School Musical. Oh, okay. When Raven said "not another sound," I kind of figured it was just a reference that I didn't understand. But I did also think that it was possible that you enjoyed baking something, or that there was some like Midwestern dessert that I just didn't know about. It's happened before. Is this a good spot? Okay, alright, that was real close. We almost got hit on the backswing. We used to bake lemon pineapple upside down cake. I've made that before. It's fun. It's good. I like a really moist cake, and a cake that doesn't necessarily have icing on it, like that uses something else instead of icing. It's real nice. We need a High School Musical movie night. We could. Maybe in November we could do a midweek movie madness where we just watch High School Musical. Like, that's fine. We could do that. In Discord. Man, how do we get to that Discord again? All three? Well, maybe not in a single night. Oh, there's the link. Okay, got it. Yeah. To join the Bundy Bears in the cave. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't really know anything about High School Musical. There we go. Do we want this? I don't think so. Yeah, like, there's a lot of Disney properties that I've never seen. We were not a Disney household, and also I was the youngest, and by, like, a significant amount of time, and also I'm a bit older than a number of you. I didn't pick up the thing, that's fine. So, like... Dang it! It's okay. This has happened before. Did watch part of High School Musical, the series. That was a hell of a name. Buddy, can you just get on over here? Come on. Come on.
Jesus, stay
there
back.
we go. Come on. Let's go that way. Thank you.
Lizard.
Bookslap hasn't seen something. It's true. Although I was just saying to Andy, like, yesterday, how I'm really glad that I've been able to see a lot of movies and things in Discord and, like, watch more TV shows. I've been watching anime during the day, and just, like, it's been nice to, like, kind of catch up. I've been so isolated and disconnected for everything from the last, like, decade. It's another one of those times where I'm going to be really earnest and say that I really appreciate all of you and that I'm glad to know you. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, can we do this without getting punched, please? There we go. He had to think about it. He had to go through the door and was like, hmm? The looping game has you looping your commentary? That's not true. This is the first time we've talked about High School Musical. Now, wait. Now, can we do this? We might get punched right here. This might be the end of this run. Okay, he wasn't out. You coming? Anyway, off to bed. Good night, Andy. Okay, well. Wait. Something just opened. Are you in front of me? What is happening? There he is! God, what was he doing? Like, I could hear him stomping around, but I couldn't tell what floor he was on. Oh, okay, he's leaving. Okay, fine, whatever. Having a smoke break. He was doing something. Like, what the hell was that? Like, what's going on there? There we go. I was like, we gotta get him in here. Alright, come on. Like, come on. Like, there we go. Anyway. If you live near me, I would catch you up on a huge library of movies. I appreciate the gesture. I've seen more movies in the last year, thanks to our Discord movie nights, than I have seen in a very long time. Musicals and horror movies and some action movies and cartoons and just all sorts of things that I would never have seen. Can't believe you're making Mr. X work on his union-mandated break. I can do that. He's from one of those corrupt unions anyway. Teamster X, yeah. I've been thinking about Two Stupid Dogs lately. I vaguely remember that that was a thing, but only just barely. Alright, we got our flame grenades. Terrible time. Got our suppressor.
Hello?
Let's try to make up a little bit of time.
Words ain't gonna
Okay, so we did really well in our first run, and we did about average to bad on our second run. I have no particular fondness for that show, but I'm sure I have seen every episode. I know I've seen it. I don't remember anything about it, though. I always get lost in her. Okay.
This way.
That's fine. Hello, Sherry. That's fine. That's fine. It won't move.
Sloppy.
You got it.
It won't move. You got it.
So,
Sorry, I wanted to look at the no-bake
what's your mom
cookie
like?
She
picture.
works at Umbrella. She's making an important new medicine.
Umbrella? That big pharmaceutical company?
My mom's always at work.
We should play RE4 so we can get a second sloppy sound effect.
Hopefully you'll get to see her again soon.
Let me get a gunpowder.
So where's your dad?
He, worked with my mom, but he's
Gone.
Wow.
over there.
Not until you finish your other Resident Evil, but
It's closed.
to be fair, I have beaten this game many times.
Key card first. Then that asshole
You're right,
gets
I actually have to
what
finish a
comes
professional run of 4 OG because that'll be the last achievement that I need. There's only like 12 achievements for that game on Steam, but that is so loud. Might need to move that out because that one is loud. Move that one
You
out.
know,
of
when
the
you're
front.
at the beach and you see a Zixie poo over there in the swimsuit, you're like, ooh, mommy.
Wait, I had to take a dog out. What happened? Did you take damage? I did. The second boss, He had different plans. Ooh, 3 grenades. Yeah, he got... The second boss got into a weird position, and, I went to throw a flash grenade to try to correct it, and he did a leaping attack at me, which is, like, the one bad thing he could have done. So, we got RNG'd. Why does the bot set it off? Because that comes from Stream Elements, from a Stream Elements announcement, versus, well, I actually don't have a bot, so that's just a Stream Elements, like, announcement. Like, I don't have a bot of my own. And that can set it off because the random sound effect comes from, ironically, StreamerBot. So those two things see each other as different, if that makes sense. Sag, yeah, I mean, it happens. We got RNG'd. And, like, we hit him with the flash grenade and everything, but, like, at the same time... Thank you. Thank you. But, like, at the same time that he slammed us. G2 is probably the boss that needs to stay on his particular plan the most. Because you just have such limited space, and he's right up against you. Should probably only parse the command if it's at the start of the message. Well, if I did that, then that would be true for everyone. So everyone would lose the ability to insert exclamation point random into the middle of a sentence. I couldn't make it
Must
just
be where
affect
that guy
that
came
one
from.
bot. I could change the permission level of the bot, I suppose, to make it different. But that would start to be a little more complicated. Oh no, how would we survive? Well, shut up. I just like it. Also, there's part of me that kind of likes that every now and then, I just have this thing that sets off the random sound effect, because I think it helps encourage people. I've thought about this. I think it helps encourage people to actually use the random sound effects, and it adds a little bit of sound. Like, you know, sometimes chat is quiet, or sometimes I'm quiet, and it adds just a little bit of fake interaction, but like in a good way. If that makes even a little bit of sense. Like, I added the random sound effect because I thought it was fun, and people really like it, to just have, like, a silly thing to do. Like leaving the radio on for your dog? Exactly. Would you rather attend a lizard dance party or a dance party for lizards? How are those different? I don't understand how those are two different things. Please elaborate.
Lizard.
Dance like a lizard or dance as a lizard is how I'm
Lizard.
interpreting it. Oh, okay. I'd rather attend the dance party for lizards. Oh, one is for people dressed as lizards? Oh, that one. Look, it's that guy. I don't get tired of that joke. It's not even really a joke. It's just me doing a weird thing. But I do still like it. Really? Like, just go down, dang. Yeah, like, I kind of feel like if we can get past G2 and into the laboratory, then we're mostly fine. Like, if we can get that far, then we have a real shot at this being the run. But G2 is just such a finicky boss that it's like, if he gets out of hand, then, you know, you're in all likelihood taking a hit. Even numbered G's are your kryptonite. Hey, there was a brief moment where I was like, man, what if we died to G5? Like, that would be embarrassing. I would stop playing. I would be like, well, this challenge is done. We're just never going to finish. Fate has conspired that we will never finish this run if we died to G5. For reference, G5 is the train boss where it's just a wall coming at you and you just shoot it. If you touch it, you instantly die. So it's it is possible, and it's a brutal death too. I thought about showing it to you because it's just it's gnarly. Who doesn't wall of flesh? Claire, if she touches it. Well, it's a big eyeball with tentacles, right? But what's around that eyeball? Teeth. Does Remake still have the G5 failsafe? I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're referring to. Just a coincidence, I'm afraid. I have never and will never play Tori. If you're out of ammo, it just dies. Oh, I don't think so.
Jesus.
To my knowledge, no. Although, weirdly, I don't understand how it works, but it is possible to defeat G5 with a knife. And knife-only runs for B playthroughs, you defeat him with the knife. And let me tell you, I do not understand how that works because I've seen it and I still don't get it. Because if you touch the boss, it kills you. You cutscene death where you get pulled into the maw, and yet you can still knife it. Like, I don't get it. I do not understand how this works, but it does. Attack box isn't hitbox. Yeah, it's like, what they do is like, they line up with a spot on the train wall, and then start knifing, and you hit him with the backswing. Yeah. And it doesn't take that long, to be honest. It doesn't take that many swings. It's extremely silly. Yeah, it is extremely silly, but you absolutely can do it. And knife-only runners do it all the time. It's not like... Mr. X, please. There he is. He was on his break. You're right. He was on his break. It's like, please, sir. Still has his hat though. He's been really a finicky guy in this run. He must be sad because he knows he's not really in this run very much compared to Leon's. He gets like half the screen time. That could be the last time that we actually like see him. Go. Hi, Tilly. Alright, get a breather. Oh, my shoulder. Okay. I think I've been having a lot of left shoulder pain. I don't think it's that I've hurt myself. I think it's that the muscle is just not used to being worked out in these ways, and so it gets extra tight, and I have to like stretch it back out. He's got to go all the way to work for basically a cameo. Look, he's getting paid the same either way. He also loves his job. We're a family here. At Umbrella, we're like a family. He gives it his all. It's true. He does it for his coworkers. You know, the other Mr. X's. The other tyrants. A hydrate, that is a good call. I could go for a hydrate. And a streech. Nemesis? Well, Nemesis is European. And tyrants are American. Not kidding. That actually is part of the lore. They were competing programs. Nemesis was research into a parasite.
That worked.
As a way of enhancing strength and creating like a super soldier that they could control. That's why Nemesis has like worms coming out of him. Meanwhile, Tyrant was research into ways to like augment a person through what amounts to like, not a vaccine, but like an injection. Also, funner fact, if you ever play Code Veronica, there's an enemy type in Code Veronica called a Bandersnatch. That are like a big yellow guy with stretchy arms, with one big stretchy punch arm. Bandersnatches are actually a type of tyrant that were designed to be like easier to make so that they could use them for training purposes, because making a tyrant is very difficult and most people are not genetically compatible for producing a tyrant. Most like hosts are not compatible. So Bandersnatches were made as like Tyrant Junior so that they could host them on the training facility. Bandersnatch's Timu Tyrant. It's true. Like that's the real lore. Like that's what they are. I'm annoyed that you're so right. I don't have a response to which thing? About Nemesis being European, or or about the Timu tyrants? Like let me know which thing you're upset about. Oops. Yes, perfect. sure we'll get into the deep lore tomorrow. Will we? Close.
I am the milkman. My
My
milk is
milk
delicious.
is delicious. There we go. In Umbrellica Chronicles, there are 2 hot tyrant bros. That's true, and Whisker also has the very, also has a very good line because they're in like trench coats, and he goes, "Oh, a protective coat," and it makes me laugh.
What is
A protective coat. Such an odd place for scissors. It's really an odd place for everything. Like, everything here is weirdly positioned. What always makes me giggle a little bit is that they're clearly safety scissors, and yet they can cut through duct tape. Like, what? Question for the group. Has Albert Wesker been Norded?
That must be the door out of here.
What? Yes? I don't know what that means.
Oh no, it's him.
Run, Sherry. Thank
You're
you.
gonna be so fucking sorry.
Go away!
You'll understand when you play Kingdom Hearts. I've played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Help! Somebody, please!
I just
You
don't
stupid
understand.
bitch, that's a dead end.
I would understand if you explained it to me. I just don't understand the words. You don't keep them locked up in something elaborate, but maybe I need to step up my game. Kids are really creative. DDD and 3 are where it's from. Oh, okay. I have all of them. They're right there. I pull it out sometimes to go, ooh, but I do have the box set of all of them. Xehanort. I know who Xehanort is, and that's what I was just thinking. It's just I don't
I know you're in
understand
here.
what you mean by
The
Norded.
longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be.
Isn't there a whole thing with Xehanort, like, calling himself other people's names that, like he called himself by his
Oh god.
what's the word?
Oh god.
Teacher's name, and that makes it all like, oh, you thought it was this person, but it was actually this person. Like, yeah, it was a retcon into, yeah. Ansem, that's it. Yeah, it was Ansem, yeah. He possesses people. Door's locked, you can't leave now. Yeah, that's it. Wrap it up. Game's over. Yeah, like I have it right here. I've never even taken it out of the plastic, but I have all of Kingdom Hearts right here. This is Kingdom Hearts, chat.
Now!
It's right there. Keep it next to Hades and Nier Automata. An unnecessary retcon. It's light? I know now that Kingdom Hearts is light, but at first I thought it might be darkness.
Fuck is my key? Eyes. See you.
I know now that Kingdom Hearts is light! And then the light pops out and destroys him. It's like... what? It's like it was waiting for Sora to say that.
I'm coming for you, Sherry!
Kingdom Hearts is camp? It's extraordinarily camp.
Bitch!
It's like nothing but camp.
Good to see you again, Claire. We
Moments after Mickey's shirt canonically gets burned off camera.
Just you wait, asshole.
Got rollers for the stash? No, but I would. I curl it by hand with a hairdryer. Wait. Oh, wait. They literally only did it to preserve the continuity, but also they created the continuity. Yeah, my mustache is definitely poking down into my lip, which is a little distracting. My mustache is tired. It wants to go to bed. Oops, all heartless.
You again?
They created the problem and still had to fix it in a silly way. Hi, my name is Bookslap, and my favorite part about the Raccoon City streets are all the wonderful sights. You can see the restaurant and Kendo's gun shop, so yeah. I'm sorry, gun shop Kendo. X is a little grumpy, his hat is gone. He does actually get more upset if you knock his hat off. That actually does happen. Also, hello, Teddy. There we go. My stash sticks straight out, usually into the guy's nose that I'm making out with, so I trim it. It can get in the way sometimes.
Looks like the only way forward.
My mustache wants to go down and curl over, so... Kind of wish the guns also got the OG skins. Well, the gun that you can get in the trunk of the car is Claire's original gun, at least, from the first game. It's like the same model. But, yeah, no, I know. Doesn't the mustache tickle your lip? It's literally doing that right now. That's why I keep fidgeting with it. But, no, it's like, my skin is used to it. The only time it's really an annoyance is when it's, like, going into my mouth. Oh, man, and when your mustache is long enough that the hairs can actually get caught in between your teeth. Or, like, you can bite them. That's really annoying and uncomfortable, but... I was about to mention flossing with a mustache. Please don't. But yeah, it does. It does happen sometimes. It's the price of beauty. Look. I like the mustache. People like the mustache.
Seriously?
It's an icebreaker for everyone, to be honest. Eating soup is fun. Oh, any liquid-based food is a whole adventure. Like, I eat yogurt, but I try not to do it in front of people because I have to, like, lick the spoon, because it's grenade in the mouth. Clearly they didn't pay for it. Clearly. Yeah, you better stay down.
It's gotta be the orphanage.
My beard is my brand now, so I can't ever shave it, right? The mustache, like, I've been getting more attention for my beard. Somebody today described my beard, somebody at work described my beard as very powerful right now, and I was like, thanks, I haven't trimmed it in several months. And I like it, but I definitely get more comments and attention and discussion of the mustache. Stash points that luck. My name is Bookslap, and he gets all the luck. It wasn't luck. I periodically get recognized in real life from Discord servers. I have had the reverse happen recently, where somebody from real life recognized me on Discord. But I've never had it happen the other way. No, that's not... no, we won't talk about it. We won't talk about it. Alright, back to the sewers.
Sherry?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Sewers. Cool.
Claire!
Love the
Sherry?
sewers.
I'll be right there! Go, go, go!
Claire! It's behind you!
Don't stop!
Hurry!
Keep going.
Alright. Cutscene 1 done. Cutscene 2 done. What's our time? 4 minutes? Okay, so we're about halfway through. Because this run takes about 2 hours.
Sherry? Can you hear me?
Yeah, this run takes about 2 hours. Our best time was like 1:44 so far. But now our time smells like shit, literally. And this time is not going to be good because we had all that weirdness with Mr. X in the RPD. But it's okay. We can take as long as we want. We just can't take damage. Ooh, excuse me. Cable car.
Here?
Over my head? After I win, I have to read the entire script. I have to have a copy of the entire script. Do a dramatic reading of the entire game. I could. How many gift subs is a dramatic reading of the entire game script worth to you?
Let me see how I look now.
What is
Lizard.
this? Hold on,
Oh,
Sherry.
God.
I'll be right there.
Well,
Hello. Hello, Raiders.
you know what? It's not bad. It looks good.
I agree.
For not looking.
Hello, everyone. Hello,
know?
Raiders. Heck, thanks for stopping on by. A goat stampede. Perfect. That's exactly what we need at this hour. That is what's going to power us through the end of the run. How are you doing? Thanks for coming by. Always good to see you.
For free?
Uranus, hello. Raiders, those of you who may not know me, my name is Bookslap. Achievement Hunter, that's the word I'm tired. Achievement Hunter, variety streamer, sometimes a challenge runner. Tonight, we are doing Resident Evil 2 Remake, Claire B, standard, no damage, at least we're trying to keep it no damage. We could do it. This could be the run. We're gonna stampede on any zombies that try to get you. I appreciate that. If you could also stampede on any bosses that try to be a problem, because that keeps happening. This is our second run of the night. We had one really good run, and the second boss just got out of control and decided that the run was over. So hopefully that's not the case. Our PB is currently 1. We have gotten all the way to the very end of the game and then lost it. What does my shirt say? It says, "Yippee, my awesome Sugoi life." And the crewmate is doing the like nails. Come on. There you go. Good little zombies. Okay, you're dead. Okay. Cool. Love that. Love that for us. We can open that, sure. But yeah, heck, I really appreciate you stopping by. I know you've been streaming, so if you have to raid and run, that's perfectly fine. Raiders, thanks for staying by. However long you stay, I appreciate it. I just do this for fun and to socialize and meet people, so it's always cool. So do what you like. I'm not your boss. But I appreciate you being here. Also, I apologize for the very polygonal skin. I meant to put Claire back into a normal skin, but this is official. This isn't like a mod or anything. This is an official skin for the game. But still, people find it just a little cursed. Do we have what we need? Yes? Question mark? Alright. Don't apologize for good choices. Skin looks pretty normal. Thank you. We can toss these bullets. Man, we have 6 slots in our inventory. Why do we have 6 slots in our inventory? That's not the normal amount that we would have. So why do we have 6? This is actually bothering me. Maybe we just normally have a grenade with us? Oh well. I'm sure if it's important, we'll just take a big juicy bite. You know, die. If we're gonna take a hit, we want to take it soon so that we can try to get another run in. But if we can get out of the sewers, if we can get to the laboratory, then maybe we'll go on.
This place is...
We can maybe do it.
Oh, Jesus.
Because the lab itself isn't too bad. No, no. There we go. Okay. It was about to spit out some little friends. I don't want that. That's bad. There we go. That one was much better. Exactly the way we like to see our G adults. Broccoli, I'm not sure why you felt the need to post pineapple on pizza in chat, but as we have established, most of us do enjoy it. That guy out of the way. Alright, we come in here for the, like, singular puzzle in the sewers before you have to actually escape. Goodbye. I am actually glad that they, I don't think I've ever mentioned this before, but I really like how they expanded upon the whole chest plug thing in the remake. In the original, it's just you find 4 plugs, they're chest themed, you put them in a lock. That's it. You don't even have to, like, do anything with them, you just put them in. Your character just knows how to do it. And it's not a big deal. So I'm glad that they actually turned this whole area into something, because in the OG, it's not really anything. There was a puzzle where you had to, like, find 2 medallions and just put them in a lock, and that was it. There wasn't really anything going on in the series in the original. Not much happening. So I'm glad that they expanded upon it considerably in the remake. Like, you can tell that a lot of development time and thought went into the sewers compared to the OG. I mean, granted, the crocodile became a cutscene, but still. As a kid playing the OG, I never knew that there was the quick kill for the crocodile, so I always did it legit. I always just fought it. I never knew about the gas canister as a kid. Also, chat, this is what happens when you pour grease down the drain. So, he's learned your lesson. Is that zombie gonna be a problem? No. Never pour grease. Exactly. Alright, we got our spark shot. We got the king and the queen plugs. We can get out of this part of the sewers. We can head on over to the other area and do our little extra side quest back into the RPD. Pick up a few little bonuses. And then we'll be back to the boss that ruined our last one. And hopefully he cooperates this time. So fighting this Geodult is one of those things that, like, technically you don't have to do, because if you just leave, he's supposed to also leave and show up over there where I'm aiming. He never does that for me. I don't know what it is. He literally never goes away from me. I've never been able to get him to spawn back on the other side of the room. He just sits there and waits for me. So, I can't. It's one of those things that, like, you'll watch a guide, or I'll watch a guide, and it'll be like, oh, just run away from this guy, and then later you can run past him. And it's like, it's just never happened. He likes me, apparently. It has never worked for me. Are you winning, son? Well, ooh, the answer is actually no, because I just realized that I don't have as many flame rounds as I would like to. You actually did.
Oh no.
But hi, Farron. How are you? Knief. Okay, you're all dead? You are not.
Son of a bitch.
That guy never dies to the one. Okay. We can toss that knife. It's almost dead. Yeah, Farron, this is our second run of the night. Our first run obviously failed. So, to answer the question, are we winning? No. But are we doing better than we thought we could? Also. But are we learning with every attempt? Still no. Alright, so this part of the adventure is completely optional. I like to do this for the extra bonuses it provides. Also, my strategy for the next boss involves one of these upgrades we're going to get to our SMG. And basically doesn't work without it. So, that part is basically required. The rest of it, though, is optional, but makes me happy. So, what's important is the friends we made along the way. That's true. And this gun we found. That's how we'll defeat. That's how we'll defeat a boss. No, I didn't want to load with acid rounds. What are you doing? I very much want. Why do I not have very many flame rounds? What? How did that happen? We must have had bad luck with picking up ammo drops. That is a thing in this game. Ammo drops. There is some level of RNG to it, so like it's possible when you pick up flame rounds that you get 1 or 2 at a time. That guy has ruined runs before, so he gets popped. Okay, that looker's dead. So yeah, I guess we've just gotten a lot of bad rolls on our ammo pickups. Just like how when you craft grenades, you could get 2 or 3. So, it is what it is. I've never been in a position where we like straight up do not have enough flame rounds. In fact, we always have at least a couple to spare because I pick up I think all of them in the game. Since we do need them for the laboratory. Okay, got that. I was yapping, and I didn't grab the key that I needed. So, we're going to go back into the locker room. Let's make our way back over here. If anyone has never seen a run of RE2 Remake before, the raising the gun that I'm doing actually does make you go up and down stairs a little bit faster. So it's not just me being weird, it does have a purpose. It's not just. It's like sort of an animation cancel. But also you're a little weirder. True. True. Chat, have you been having a good Thursday? I had a good Thursday. I've been having a really good week, actually. I did... Man, I'm like debating whether or not I should tell you about what I did last weekend. Because, like, I attempted a thing, chat, that I want to talk to you about, but I don't know the outcome, and, like, I don't want to get people's hopes up for me doing a thing. And I don't want to get my own hopes up, because I won't know whether or not I was successful for several weeks. So, like, I want to talk about it, but I also kind of don't want to talk about it. You got it, I'm sure. I don't know, man. I'm nervous. Well, now I have my hopes up for whatever I'm imagining. I'm not gonna lie. If it does work out, I will be so psyched. Like, ecstatic. I will go as far as to say that I auditioned for something. Look, it's that guy.
Jesus.
So if I got the part, I would be very excited. My Thursday has been recording and planning. Recording what? My hopes are sky high. With hopes this high, what could possibly go wrong? JJ, did you make a clip of me doing that jerk-off motion before? Before I answer your question. Of course. Well, then I'm not telling you. Okay, one... Oh my god! 2, 1, 6, 4, 1, 6, 4, 1, 6, 4, 2, 7, 1, 6, 4, 2, 7, 8, 1, 6, 4, 2, 7. Okay. You want me to go against Andy? No. Don't forget, things can always be worse. Thanks, Dipole. It's always good to know my friends have my back. 3, 1, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5, 7, 3, 1, 5, 7, 2, 8, 3, 1, 5, 7, 2, dang it! 4, 8, 3, 1, 5, 7, 2, 6. Oh my god, maybe I can make one of my emotes you doing that motion. Yeah, but can you, like, really make it out? I don't know. I haven't seen this. I've received multiple Discord messages while of people commenting on things while I have been doing this stream. Probably not that small, true. Never heard that complaint before. You can see the life drain out of me as I make that joke. Okay. See, flame rounds, we're fine. Chat, you were worried we didn't have enough flame rounds, but it's fine. I don't think I need this gunpowder, and I don't think I need this knife, but I do like to have it. Because I will want a fresh knife for this boss that we're about to go do. So... Because believe it or not, we are done with the RPD. Say goodbye to that level from Dead by Daylight. And we're actually also done with the sewers. So let's get ready to fight a boss. Where did... Get the submachine gun ammo. We need our hand grenades. Ah, there they are. Examine this. You should set a victory noise and it be the safe opening jingle. If somebody can isolate that sound, sure. Like, yeah, all right. Buy RuPaul's Drag Station? I have no idea what you're saying, JJ. Like, not even a little bit. Yeah, so if we can get through this boss that we're about to fight, then you can start to be a little excited that there's a chance that this could be the run. But this boss that we're about to fight is definitely one that goes wrong easily. It's the goes wrong boss. In all sorts of finicky little ways. So, like... You'll see. Hi, my name is Bookslap, and my favorite part about leaving the sewers is going to the laboratory. Because when we get there, it means we're not in the sewers anymore. So, yeah. That meme always makes me laugh inside, and is making fun of those stupid Chick-fil-A ads where people are like, hi, my name is Susie, and my favorite part of the Chick-fil-A sandwich is the chicken. There's chicken, and I like chicken. Because it's good. It's like, what the hell are these? Like, how is this a thing that someone came up with? So, that's what that is. If you've never been here before, please don't leave. They could not have been more lazy for an adage. It's true. And there's so many of them. There's so many of them. Okay.
All right, Sherry. On my way.
All right. We got our flame rounds. Need to equip our hand grenades. Okay, here we go. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms heavy. Alright, here we go. Really? Okay, phew, we got him out of the rafters. That's the first thing you gotta do. He's gonna come over here. He's gonna open this door for us. Run on by.
Should have known you would die.
Did we miss? Sort of? Oh. Okay, he's right behind us, which is where we want him. See, that's what he did before and caused a lot of problems. Okay, we should be fine.
Have I got a surprise for you?
Just in case, we're gonna give him another. We're gonna give him a bolt. And a little bit of that. And we're good. And we're good. Whew. Alright.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry, Sherry. This is taking forever. My heart is like in my throat right now. If I had a pulse meter on the screen, it would be high right now because that boss is stressful. But that is exactly how we want it to go. And when it doesn't go exactly that way, it goes to hell. You can tell Tilly smoked a pack of Pall Mall a day.
Wait, that cable car.
Oh, poor little Tilly. I do imagine her as like a baroness with like the, you know, the long, what's it called? The like cigarette holder, the like long fancy lady one.
Hold on,
That's
Sherry.
just a cigarette holder.
You're gonna be fine.
If you had a pulse, when did you become a zombie? A pulse meter on the screen. It's still fairly.
Almost there, Sherry.
It's at 113 right now, actually, according to my watch.
Good.
And it has come
Cable car.
down.
Okay. Better check everything. There's no turning back.
All right, here we go. The laboratory.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the
Let's give me the
final
run, chat.
destination.
There are 3 scary parts left in this run. We will not get to the first one for a
I'm
little
getting you
bit.
treatment. Just hold on, Sherry.
There's one part that's
It's okay.
scary only if we don't have a knife in our inventory, but we have a knife, so we're fine.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. To Nest.
All right, we'll just deposit this
Enjoy
dying
your
child
visit.
over here. Well, a knife moment, it's one of those things that, like, you wouldn't know that it's scary. If it goes right, you won't know that it's scary until I point out and say, hey, this is the moment where it could be scary. It's one of those things where it's like, well, you won't know unless I tell you. Provided that it goes okay. How many flame rounds we have? Okay. I like to carry 10 with me here. But actually, it is right up here. So in order to progress deeper into the lab, we need to upgrade our access wristband.
Our menu is designed for the nutritional needs using our latest biological research.
And to do that, we gotta go
Enjoy
through the
our tasty
cafeteria.
selection of healthy foods.
Imagine just being like a fry cook in this laboratory. Alright, also there's a knife right there, so if we didn't have one, we could get one. That guy! That zombie right there. He loves to hang out in the wall right there, and you see how he's got body armor and stuff on? You have to get a headshot on him. He is only vulnerable to headshots. Unlike me, who is vulnerable to all types of damage in all areas. With the upgrade for the spark shot, because, you know, why not? And we grab this. Inventory's looking a little full, actually. Alright, now we can go back and forth through these level 2 doors. You want to hang to the right there, because if you accidentally open that, you can let more zombies into this room, which is fine, but, you know, if you're coming back in, as we are, it's, you know, not the best.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgent.
It's moments like that which make you so good at commentating on challenge runs. What do you mean? Me talking about, like, you wouldn't know that this is scary if it goes right? Reminds me of when I told a friend of mine who likes COD zombies that using a knife early on is a good way to save some ammo. That is true. I remember playing the original version of zombies. There's also, for some reason, gonna be a zombie in this hallway when we open this door. Like, I don't know why, but there is always a zombie there. I don't know where they come from. Like, no idea. No clue. Couldn't tell you. Was there something in this door? No. So this was for the final inventory upgrade in the game. Again, not strictly speaking necessary.
Sloppy.
But it's right there on the B run, so it's like, I just get it. When are we getting the OG Claire cosplay? Probably never. To be honest with you, probably never. Probably ain't gonna happen. Yeah, that's fine. No booty shorts for Bookslap. I mean, I was talking before about how I hit a PB on my squats today, so, like, I have earned the booty shorts, but no. The berry next week. If I can get the vest. The vest has to come on time. It should, but I'll let you know. I'll let you know, I'll, like, assume yes. But, I'll let you know if that's not going to be the case. Is it RER or Rev 2? Is Barry in? Oh, you mean Remake. Rev 2. Alright, what are the passcodes?
Dispensing solution.
The Commandant outfit? No. No. 2048. And 5831. So these passcodes never change. They are consistent, but they do change between the A and the B run. So there's a set of passcodes for the A run, and there's a set of passcodes for the B run. Once you have those, you have them. You're set.
I can do this.
I can do this. Blows up monster. Claire, you're the best. Fill this.
Manual mode. Engage.
Blue.
Adjust amount of solution
Red.
to match cartridge
Green.
capacity.
Blue. Red. Green. Blue. Red. Green. No puzzle is RNG? Correct. There are no RNG puzzles in this game. With the exception of the puzzle in the Sherry segment. The block puzzle in the Sherry segment is RNG. In that the position of the blocks themselves, I think, are always the same, but the positioning and like in the of the 4 blocks and also their orientation, that is randomized. So there's no, like, you can't be told, like, move block 1 to space 4, turn block 3 4, I didn't even pick that up, 4 times. Like, there's nothing like that. Like, you have to actually do the block puzzle for Sherry. But, like, it's just that the starting elements for it are RNG. The blocks themselves are always the same. Okay, welcome to Earth. Okay, so this is scary part number 2. There are going to be 2 liquors that come out here. One is going to drop onto the floor, and one is going to hug onto the ceiling. 2 liquors is very dangerous. Which is why you just blast them. You knock them down with the grenade and you just blast them. Do not give them the opportunity to do anything, especially the one on the ceiling. As soon as the one on the ceiling knows that you exist, he loves to leap down at you. That's true for any liquors that you find on the ceiling. They will launch themselves at you at a moment's notice. It's their absolute favorite thing in the world to do. Hi, Tilly. You okay, little princess? Oh, she's just doing her thing. Yeah, it is their favorite thing in the world to do. Similarly, like the one in the there's the one in the parking garage after you get through the 2 in the kennel. That's on the ceiling waiting for you. That one, you gotta just shoot him right away or know the line to like get around him because he just leaps down at you.
Welcome back.
Doodly
Dr.
doot doot
Lee.
doo. 2
You
liquors.
have 5 new messages.
Man, I hope I can show you guys the randomizer
Damn.
before this month
Packed
ends.
my
I have it all
backpack.
set up and everything. It's just I want to finish this. I want to finish the no damage run before we do randomizer seeds. But one of the options in the randomizer is that you can put top hats and mustaches and curly mustaches on the liquors.
Cooling complete.
So like you know we're doing that like naturally. Fancy friends? Yeah, did you not know that that's a thing? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, see, Shiny's right. It would be like shooting yourself. Look, I've played Persona. You did not know that. Yeah, it's an option. It's a toggle option. I forget what they call it. But yes, you have the option to have them be fancy men. I am prepared to shoot my clones, among other things. And it's probably for the best. So, I mentioned before that I had actually recently done a run. I actually did a Leon A handgun only run. I wasn't trying to do it no damage. I was just trying to get through it and see what it's like. Oh boy, the laboratory is so rough. Part of what makes the laboratory really rough is that if you don't have the flamethrower for Leon or the flame grenades for Claire, you can't burn the IVs. That's what these guys are called, IVs. So you see those like pustules? The other way that you get by them is you shoot the pustules. And you gotta have good aim. And you gotta get through a bunch. You can't just, you know, blast them right in the sideways. Plus, doing handgun only means there's not that much ammo. Like, the handgun is not that strong. Even though Leon has the best handgun, the Matilda, still, it's rough. So you can't really waste too many bullets. And the laboratory definitely makes you clench. It's like, do I have the ammo to get through this and fight the boss? I did it. But still. Yeah, because like if you're doing knife only, that means you don't have any defensive items. If the IVs, like no knives, no grenades, something like that, if the IVs grab you, they don't just like take a bite and then you push them off, you know, like a regular zombie. They just kill you. So if you don't have a defensive item to protect yourself with, you die. Which makes it a lot more stressful. So you deal with them handgun only.
Gotta find that antiviral agent.
Because yeah, you're not allowed to use defense items in a handgun run. Oh no, AWS is down. No, There we go. Wait. There we go. I'll take that over RNG insta-kill from the RE1 hunters. They're not truly RNG. They'll only do that if you're wounded. They do that if you're at least at caution. Like if you're in fine, they won't do the instant kill. I don't believe. I know in the original, they only do it when you're on caution or lower. And I think that's true in the remake as well. Yeah, if you're at fine, they won't do that. For anybody who's never played RE1, there's an enemy, the hunters, that are kind of like big frogs with claws, and they can do an attack where they scream first. They always start it with a scream. They leap at you and they do a big slash, and if it connects, it takes your head off. It's an instant kill. But they only do it if you're already a little wounded.
Gotta get back to Sherry.
Again, to the best of my knowledge. Okay. So. Here's what we're gonna do, chat. That's not what we meant to do, but it's okay. It's okay. Don't freak out. I'm not freaking out. I did that as a reflex. That was bad. We want to take these high-grade gunpowders, and we want to start mixing them with these regular-grade gunpowders. And we want to pray for good luck and get a lot of acid rounds. We should have enough. Okay, we have 31. That's pretty good. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna take the shoulder stock. Take these new. Oh, we have. Oh, okay, we have 41 acid rounds. Whoops. We're actually fine. We are definitely fine then. My bad. My bad. I didn't. I forgot. Actually, we're not going to take these grenades. We're going to take flash grenades. Attach this. That. Reload this. Do we really not have any more ammo for the SLS? I don't. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a somewhat cheesy strat to deal with our friend here. Let's equip that. Because we're at G3. But if it goes right, this shouldn't be bad at all. It should work just fine. And if it goes wrong, this fight is a little bit more forgiving than G2.
Class A breach detected.
Wait for him to get started. And here we go. Hello, Dragonstorm. Give ourselves a little more space. So, what we're doing is we're stunning him with the acid rounds, provided that he's not in another animation that gives him some sort of immunity to being stunned. We can stun him every time. Every time, provided that he's not in an animation for something. And as you can see, that was a mess up, but it was a little more forgiving because we put enough distance between us. What we're waiting for is for him to start to take a step forward every time, and that's when we shoot. Now, the thing with this strategy is that it does take a lot of acid rounds, as you can see. I think technically it takes like 26, 27, something like that. I have had the problem in the past of not having good enough aim, which is why one of the reasons I get the stock for the grenade launcher. will still do damage, even though he's... There we go, boss is done. See, relatively simple if you stockpile a ton of acid rounds.
Target has been
So,
neutralized.
cool, yay, good for us.
Ending quarantine.
I am looking, there's some high-powered ammo somewhere in here that I would just like to have. We can actually switch back. A grenade is good. A grenade is good.
Service lift is now.
Sure, we'll grab the needles. That's fine. Switch back to our flame rounds. Where are these regular bullets? Oh, there we go. Okay. I just like to have these just in case. Because we're not done. It's not over. We have been here before. We still have to get through G4. G4 can meme us. Another fight that if you know what you're doing and you remember your positioning, should be fine. And yet, I have been here twice before. So we'll see. G4, more like G4. Man, I miss G4. Watching G4 TV specifically is like a summertime memory. Like, does that make sense? Like, I'm specifically thinking about summer when I'm thinking about G4.
Yeah. I don't want to
We want our grenade.
rush you, but we have to go.
Self-destruct sequence will begin during my attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom of the train platform. Attention.
I think
Self-destruct sequence.
Claire has to press the button, but I think Leon can just walk
Let's
in.
get the hell out of here.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think Leon can just walk in when he takes this elevator.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom of the train platform.
Because Ada pushes it. Yeah, that would make sense.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence.
I haven't watched the cutscenes in a while. Imagine working over that.
Claire? Yeah? Thank you.
Yes,
for
Sherry?
being so nice to me.
I'm sorry.
For helping me.
Yes, Sherry?
I'm really glad I met you.
Yes, Sherry?
I'm really glad I met you too, Sherry. But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
Alright, for this next sequence, we need to have our flame rounds loaded, and we need 2. Wish Sherry kept the cool eye. Look, that girl goes through a lot, alright? Let her have normal eyes, please. She's earned normal eyes. We actually have to put away something, so we're gonna put away this knife. Don't worry, after this, Sherry goes through years of painful, torturous experiments at the hands of the US government.
Sherry, run!
Don't worry, a perfectly normal childhood, locked in a laboratory, enduring countless medical experiments. But she does get superpowers out of this, so, you know, that's kind of cool. And daddy issues, so, you know. Really best of both worlds.
Of course. Stupid thing's locked.
Hold on.
as you normally do. She does. She really does gain superpowers out of this. She gains a like a superhuman healing factor.
Damn it, your timing sucks.
Alright, so we need 2 grenades to deal with these. Again, you don't have to burn them, but... And she gets to star in Stranger Things. I don't understand the joke, having never seen Stranger Things. She gets stabbed by a helicopter blade. I don't remember whether it's a helicopter blade or just part of the wing of an airplane, but she survives an airplane crash in 6. And when you see her, she has like part of it like through her chest, and it's like, oh, she's dead. And she's like, wait, no, and just pulls it out. She's like, I'm fine. she does that. She's like, no, actually, I'm okay.
Sherry,
But
you hanging in there?
I don't know whether it's like a helicopter blade or
Think we're
yeah,
almost
just, like
out of
part
here.
of the wing. Just some kind of wreckage.
Worth a try.
Wait, did I? I did. So we want to have our hand grenades equipped. Pick that little friend up.
Until detonation.
Before, don't meme us. Bookslap, remember how to do this fight. Final Chris campaign boss, do you choose to play as Chris or Piers? I think when I played that game, when it like came out, I think I was Chris, because my boyfriend at the time wanted to be Piers. I think I played as Chris. Come on, get down here.
Why can't you just die?
I swear, you used to be able to knock him off the wall with a grenade. Ooh. Oh, really? That was all of my grenades? Is he? I don't know what he's doing. Chat, this might be it. You got lucky and had a duo. I did it solo, and God, is it rough? I believe it. Now, this shouldn't actually be doing anything. I don't believe you can do any damage to this boss until his eye appears.
For fuck's sake, how the hell are you still kicking?
Keep it warm.
Chris likes to say.
Tilly, you did it. Tilly, you did it. She's like, Father, what are you doing? Father, what are you doing to me? What, I was sleeping. Why do you do this, Father? Lloyd, you did it. No, we've all seen it.
Give me your hand!
He's like, what is happening? What part of this gets me a treat? Buddy, we get it.
Success!
Right now, the biggest R I feel is regret. No, actually, it's relief. It's relief. I won't do the Kill Bill monologue. Oh my god, we did it.
Are you guys like boyfriend and girlfriend?
No. We're just... we actually just met last night.
Oh, yeah. By the way, I also had Leon on the OG skin.
No idea.
Sherry doesn't fit in. Look,
He might be
she
able to give us a
look
ride.
just because she's high resolution.
What if it's not just
Yeah,
a thing?
forgot to tell you that Leon is also in
Cherry
that
audio.
skin. Dipole, my favorite part of finishing the no damage run was when we finished the no damage run. No, my favorite part of finishing the no damage run was all of you. That you're here. So, yeah, that's my favorite part.
He's friendly.
That is definitely my favorite part.
So,
It always has been.
is it over?
I don't know.
Wow.
If it's not, we'll stop it. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, you're damn right.
We are good luck. That's true.
As long
She
as we
is
stick
adopted.
together. We'll
Does
be fine.
emotional damage count? Ooh, yes, actually.
Hey,
Actually does
you
count.
guys can adopt me.
Adopt you.
An hour and 51 minutes. That wasn't bad. We've definitely taken longer. We have definitely taken longer. Calamity Nolan, thank you very much for the gifted subs to The Shiny One, Clockwork Librarian, Gigglepuss Gang, Cactasia, and Dark Passenger. Oh, lots of friends there. I actually know all of those people. The puppy noises. Is the puppy noises the favorite part?
Lizard.
Wow. Chat, I'm real hype. I'm real excited. It is 12:30. Do you want to play a bit more? Just had to pick some of my own mustache out of my mouth. Do you want to keep playing? We could keep playing. Do you want to... I was going to say, we could fire up a rando. I have some seeds. I do have some seeds. I would have to quit the game and get that started, but I could do that. Here. First, I need to stop this recording because I need this to submit it.